drummer Richard Ploog.
From talking to some of the others here, we kind of gathered everyone collaborates in the writing of the music.
Well, it's very easy the way we collaborate. It's not even a conscious sort of thing. It's more of an unconscious effort. The four of us get in a room and we just start playing, and then tune, feel, atmosphere. After atmosphere comes out. That's the way we write. We wrote 3/4 of Starfish and 3/4 of Heyday. It's a process we've adopted since the recording of Heyday, where there's like 8 co-writes. And so we thought that sort of worked well, so we could continue to do that on Starfish. So that's all we do. We just four of us get in a room and jam, and that's how we construct most of the songs.
So before, somebody just came with their song, and then you guys...
Yeah, well, we do that also too, like with the personal credits. That's how it happens. Someone comes along with their song, and then we try and play it the way it's supposed to be played.
Do you spend a lot of time rehearsing before you record the songs, or...?
Very much so. Like for Starfish, we spent a month just rehearsing in the same room 5 days a week. It was just like going to work every day, and then we had the weekends off. Yeah, we rehearsed a real long time for that. In fact, most we've ever rehearsed for any of our albums.
Are you a surrealist too? I mean,
surrealist. My surrealist. Oh yeah. Well, I tend to be fascinated with the dream world and the surreal world myself, and the metaphysical world. To me, that is the real world, you know. But yeah, sure, I'm a realist too, in day-to-day activities. But yeah, those are the sort of films I like. Those are the sort of books I like, or always have done. The more surreal, sort of unobvious, sort of subject matters, but with a real direct point.
Do you guys get along, or is there
we don't hang out with each other, no, we don't hang out. We all have our different interests. We don't sort of meet every week in a certain bar and play pool and chew the cud sort of thing. No, we really do have very different interests. Like Marty lives in Stockholm for a start, so geographically we're so separated, and the other three of us live in Sydney, and Peter's got his family, so he's totally absorbed with that. And Steve, well, Steve, and I do a completely different thing again,
How important is it to crack America?
It is necessary to be an international band, definitely. And Australians aren't the most perceptive, appreciative audiences in the world anyway. In fact, they'd definitely be the worst. I mean, they're real fence sitters. Like, once you're established, they give you their all, but they don't really make things easy to try and establish you. They're very non-committal and really miss the point. They're not very perceptive. Whereas Americans are the complete opposite. They're great to play live to. They're the best. They're really enthusiastic. They appreciate everything you do.
So this album is doing extremely well.
It is. We didn't compromise one bit. We didn't wear platform shoes or wear a certain type of T-shirt. We just have done it completely on our own terms.